I'm going to stand outside. If anybody asks, tell them I'm outstanding. Chuck Norris does not turn on the shower. He stares at
it until it cries.
You talk about getting straight to the meat and potatoes. We ain't got to worry about all the prancing around outside and all the nonsense. Let's get straight to it.
Hi, sir. Sergeant Andy, please.
How you doing?
We got called here for a trespassing complaint.
Yeah, you can't trespass me from public property. I'm not.
Time and time again, you guys are so quick to say what can't be done. And time again,
You're proved wrong.
Not committing a crime. I'm not doing anything illegal. I'm doing what I'm allowed to under the Constitution. I even came here to do what the state told me I had to do in order to be legal to drive on the roadways, which was renew my tag. I was conducting my business, so I have every lawful right to be here.
Looks like you've already done that.
Well, yeah, but then he called you guys on me, so I'm not going to leave. After he calls you guys on me, I'm going to stay right where I was at when he called them on me.
oh, so you don't know how to take the hint, right? You're one of those guys that's got to be shown.
That detained me here to wait for you guys for calling the cops on me for a lawful activity. This is protected under the First Amendment.
Whoa. Harassing people isn't protected by nothing. Not a thing.
You understand? I'm in a public, this is a public agency, right? State agency, government agency.
Okay.
Ergo, I have the right to film in publicly accessible areas in any government agency.
Ho, Mr. Misrepresent what things say. Poster 7 does not say that you got carte blanche in here. Poster 7 says that you could be removed
Or told to stop any time.
In their building, any publicly accessible vestibules or lobbies.
It's pronounced vestibule.
So let's get it right. You can't trespass me from here.
Okay.
You can't do it. I'm not loitering. I'm not loitering.
You can say it 9 or 10 more times, but that doesn't make it true. You're in here being a jackwagon. You got a GoPro strapped to your chest. You look like a heel.
I conducted my business and then I waited. So you need to educate them that they don't need to call the cops on people for doing what they're allowed to do by law.
Okay.
Right?
If you've completed your business here, and there's a policy here that you cannot film.
Well, their policy does not apply to me. It applies to the employees that work here. It does not apply to the general. No, I'm not going to stop talking.
Oh, that's one thing you and all the other auditors have in common. You guys don't know when to shut your mouth. You don't know how to get out of your own way. You guys are great at causing a problem and then talking a bunch of nonsense that makes no sense.
Because you're not going to cop-splain to me about an unlawful order or a law that does not exist. That right there says recording, taping, photographing strictly prohibited. That applies to the employees that work here, not private citizens. No, I'm protected under the Constitution. No. I can do it right here in the public. I can do it right here in the publicly accessible vestibule. You understand? That door is open 24 hours a day.
You can continue to run your mouth about all this stupidity and get loud and make a scene. But you know what that's called?
Disorderly conduct.
You're disrupting the public. Nobody wants to hear your mouth go on and on about a bunch of nonsense that absolutely nobody cares about.
7 days a week. I can come in and out of that door any time of day or night.
Okay.
Ask them to go ahead and leave when we've been trespassed.
You can't trespass me from a public place for not committing a, you know it. That I'm not violating nobody's rules. The rules apply to them.
You act like the policy is the only rules around here. You know we got laws that govern this land, right?
No, it does not apply to me. No, it applies to me. So now you're going to trespass me, so next year I can't come renew my tags here? Is that what you're telling me? That's dumb. You're trash.
They're trash. Have you looked in the mirror? They're protecting and serving. You're the one out here causing disorderly conduct, bothering other people that are just trying to get along with their day.
You're trash, and you're trash. If you're going to enforce, yeah, you're trash. M. Van B. Shut up. 362.
No.
Don't like that.
Sorry, we
136, Spratt, shut up, I'm not talking to you. A Cutler,
You're so dumb. You are really dumb. For real.
trash, 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 trash. This is a government agency, a government entity ran by the state.
You're not free to leave, okay?
Detain me then.
Sir, you are detained.
Good.
Okay.
Put cuffs on me, take me to jail.
Whoa, whoa, hold on. You're getting ahead of us. We're going to get to that.
How about that? You ain't getting nothing.
If you refuse that information,
My friends call me Spanky Pants. You
You
can't.
ask me, what kind of guy calls himself Spanky Pants? And I tell you,
Full-blown jackwagon.
Lawfully, you can't detain me for not breaking the law. Do you understand what I'm telling you? The law. What law am I breaking?
you're refusing to leave.
I came in. I stayed because he called you. I don't have to. This is a publicly accessible area.
I hate so much about
The things that you choose to be.
Publicly accessible anytime.
Now when you're violating the rules, then basically,
Their rules do not apply to me. It applies to the employees, not public citizens, private citizens.
what about getting loud and bothering everybody in your vicinity? What about causing a public disruption? What about disorderly conduct?
These things do apply to you.
I have rights under the Constitution. This is a right protected under the Constitution. That means when I come in here and I want to conduct my business, recording me doing my business, I'm allowed to do that. And his rules and policies for the Secretary of State do not apply to me. I'm not an employee. That's how it works.
You're pretty good at telling us all how things are going to work. How about you come over here and tell us how this jewelry works?
No, wrong. I can go into any building downtown that's a state building, walk into the publicly accessible vestibules or lobbies and do exactly what I'm doing,
Don't do that.
regardless of what their policies say. Dude, I can walk into your lobby at your police station and do it. And because your policy says I can't, doesn't mean I can't, because you know.
Okay.
You know why? I've done it at police stations and sheriff's departments across Michigan.
So what? We're not impressed. Nobody asked for a rundown on your background. We don't care what you've done, where you've been, or how you feel about it. They're here to uphold the law, maintain peace and order.
Secretary of State's offices across Michigan. I did it in Mason. Eaton County Sheriff showed up, or Ingham County Sheriff showed up, you know what they did? They left.
Is this somehow supposed to be your version of proof? That, oh, okay, look what I've done before, I can do this now? Because I'm going to tell you something. That's not how it's going to work.
They left, and I was still standing there doing what I was doing. I was in the vestibule, and I was outside recording. And nobody tried to detain me unlawfully for not committing a crime. But you want to, so you want to be a star.
You don't have the power to make anybody a star. At all.
Star. No, I'm not going to hurt you with anything. I'm not a threat. I have cameras. You have cameras. Are your body cameras on? Good.
Okay.
No, I'm not. No.
Are you gonna leave?
Now that, are you guys going to leave?
Did I stutter?
Wait for you to leave.
I'm not going to wait for you to leave because you came here because of me and I wasn't doing anything wrong, and you need to advise him that I was not doing anything wrong, and you need to inform him that he does not need to call the cops on people for not breaking the law.
But we do have to call the law on people causing a disruption. Case in point.
Trespassing and obstructing.
Oh, really?
We're gonna be responsible to leave, okay?
Okay. Well, let's stand out here then. I'm going to stand right here. What do you think about that?
No.
Don't like that.
How about that? How about that? I'm outside. He had the door open. I can too. You're not going to violate my rights. Side now. There's no law that says I can't hold this door open. I'm not blocking anything. Nobody's trying to come in. You guys are trying to violate my rights.
Excuse me, sir. Nobody wants to violate no rights that you got. We simply want to fit you for bracelets.
And it's not going to happen. I'm going to stand right here. I'm outside. He was holding the door open. Why can't I? I'm not blocking anything. People have room to walk right by me. Do they not? See? Oh, wow. Look at that. That door opens too. I'm not blocking nothing. I'm doing what I'm allowed to do under the law. And you're not going to violate my rights. Huh? No.
You're under arrest. Hands behind your back. Hands on your back.
Hands on your back from the third.
Camera down.
Don't turn that off. You're
around to you,
tampering
buddy.
with evidence. trash, trash, trash. All trash.
Sir, I'm going to have to agree with you. You certainly seem to be.